This is Ethan with Combat Radio, and this is a look at the trailer for First Blood. Directed by my buddy Ted Kotcheff and based on a book that was originally centered around a suicide mission. John Rambo comes into town, wrecks shop, and does not survive. But this movie was rewritten for all the right reasons. Look at Brian Dennehy, absolute unrepentant racist. Brilliant performance. And one I'm glad he didn't actually ask for a rewrite, where his character was explained by, he was treacherous because of some bad childhood. Nope, he's a bastard straight through the movie, and that is that. Fun fact, Kirk Douglas was actually slated to play Troutman, and while he was on the production briefly, he referred to himself in the third person and insisted on a lot of rewrites. He would sit there and say, Kirk Douglas doesn't think the movie's enough about Kirk Douglas. Kirk Douglas wants more Kirk Douglas time in the movie. This movie needs to be about Kirk Douglas. Kirk Douglas is the star. And if you don't make Kirk Douglas the star, Kirk Douglas is leaving. Well, they let him leave. They brought in Crenna. The rest is history. Rambo gets roughed up by some deputies, one played by a friend of mine, Chris Mulkey. All hell breaks loose. It takes the National Guard to try to check him. They don't succeed, and the rest is history. I think Sylvester Stallone's performance as Rambo is pretty convincing. I know he took a lot of heat from veterans and hate groups, and they would have to explain why. But I think he sells it. For me, he does anyway. In fact, I love the scene at the end, even when he breaks down. Nothing is over! Nothing is over! The whole breakdown of, shine, please! I got police cuts all over me! Nothing is over! And then he finally gives himself up. The reason he does, obviously, like any executive will tell you, is once he crosses the bridge to come back into this town to wreck it, he can cross bridges in Tokyo, Japan, Tijuana, Mexico, South America, New York, Europe, Bosnia. Rambo can cross a bridge in any part of the world and bring the havoc. It is a franchise that's built out of gold, baby, and that's why it's not a suicide mission like the book. Anyway, see the movie. You've probably seen it already. I would suggest seeing it again because, well, look, just do it. Just do what I tell you.